Okay, so when you walk in the door, you walk into this. This frame is going to have boards that go over to the rock here. So I'm just going to put you on the floor while I build this. What my plan is I built this frame, and each of those little pieces of 2x3 are 4 inches. I'm going to be putting 2x3s that go over to the rock. And after I get this frame in, I'm going to take the OSB, skim this frame in OSB, and then take the OSB to the rock. Now, I'll try to cut it the best I can to fit to the rock. That's the plan. And so I'll just set you back up and let you watch. All anchored against the rock, and yeah, so it has all these little wooden cleats everywhere. I don't know if that's what you call them, but they're supports or cleats or whatever. So I want the cabin to become part of the cave. So to get that look, I can't do conventional stuff, and so I'm being very unconventional. And yeah, we'll see how it turns out. A lot of work. In fact, this inside is probably going to be more difficult to work on than the outside, because the ceiling, all the rock has to be cleaned, and the ceiling has to be waterproofed. Okay, there's something out here. I just heard it underneath. Oh, what it is. Come on! Get out of here! Go on! I heard something growling at me the other day. Underneath here. That was interesting. I just scared some animal out from underneath here. I don't know where it's at. I saw it run, but I don't know if it ran back underneath the cabin. So, thought I'd heard something earlier, but yeah. Terrifying. Okay, I'm going to take you over here and show you a close-up. What I've done is boxed in this spot, goes directly to the rock, sealed in around the rock, and I'm going to be doing it over there as well. Okay, that's it for today. I'm going to start working at cutting down that foam up there. If I can find my other knife, it would be awesome. Okay, so what I've done here is I don't think it's still leaking. I think because the boards, the 2x4s, are dry. This board up here is still damp, and I think it's because water had gotten into that insulation and it's just oozing on out and causing it to drip from all the way down. So I did put a bunch more stucco on the outside. I think that that's going to be fine. But yeah. So now I'm just going to leave it out and see what the stucco does on the next frame, and what that does there. At least I can see it. I can see where the water would be running down. Now don't get me wrong, the roof, I don't know, it feels, the roof still feels damp, but it could just be damp cold. You know, like a cave's gonna feel. There is discoloration, you can see the discoloration where it's always run down. But I thought it stopped entirely over here. So, yeah, we'll just play it by ear and see what happens. I think rather than mess with it too much and not, you know, I may, if I keep messing with it, then I may hit the wrong spot. So I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm just going to go ahead and leave it like it is now. I think that's good. I don't want to mess with it too much because I think that I may make it worse, and I won't be able to tell where it is leaking, if it is still leaking. I'm not sure if it is. So I think it's more moisture that got trapped. So that being said, now I can get on to something more fun and start cutting this. I do have some stucco left that I need to use. My son Michael came up with a really good idea. He suggested that once everything's cleaned up and the walls are done, I'm going to lay vinyl, or not vinyl, but you know those rolls of vinyl flooring? I have some that'll fit just fine in here. And then on this, he suggested that I go ahead and pad it with foam and padding, and then upholster it so that it's like a bench. People can come in and sit, relax, even sleep on if they want to. Not very wide, but if I got more foam, or found some mattresses, you know, whatever, I just think that would be really cool. What I'm talking about. See, it just blends into the rock, and when that's dry, it'll, you know, I can just paint it a similar color to the rock, and it'll look just like the rock. How exciting. So we bought this pallet of roofing foam board. It's closed cell. And we bought this about 4 years ago. And it's just sat on the pallet all the time. So I'm going to use this, cut this in strips for insulation. And I'm also going to fill in these cracks right now. I'm not going to do anything with it now, but that'll sure save on insulation. You don't need a lot down here. It's always warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. So this video has been just a collage of a bunch of different things that I've been doing out here. Stay tuned for the next video, because on the next video I'm going to try, I'm not going to make any promises, but I'm going to try to get the siding done on this side, maybe start some of the inside siding, and get that canopy done. It's going to have a canopy that joins with the canopy above the door. It's going to go above the door as well, so all the steps stay dry all the time. And yeah, so I'm just trying so hard to get this right. So thank you for watching. South wall. There's the platform I was working on that goes up onto the rock. And so let me explain. I'm putting spray foam in some of these places, and I'm going to cut it off, and it will be touched up and painted so that the rocks don't fall, okay? I would hate to have a rock fall on somebody, and where it's pretty sturdy, but there's still little, there's slivers. So I'm gonna do that, but I think I decided I'm gonna find a waterproof sealer that's clear and seal the roof, the ceiling. And then I'm going to find some rock, probably some polyurethane, and that I can use on rock. And I'm going to polyurethane all of this once it's cleaned, just to help preserve it a little better. Keep it nice. Check this out. It's so cool. And those must take thousands of years to develop. Just really neat stuff. There's another little one over here. Look at this. I mean, this is like a perfect shelf to put a candle on. A couple of them. Just so neat. Anyway, yeah, so that's it. It's really cool. Wish I could see if I can. It's just neat when you walk in. It's pretty good size.